We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting first, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, right there.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was an hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Miguel Andujar. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Set and the pitch. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Urshela leads off second with nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the payoff pitch home is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nope, and he misses with it, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Jake Rogers. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Torres. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Will move to the third with no score. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. No, inside.
The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Popped him up. LeMahieu is under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Reyes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez has it, and a good throw just beats him. Reyes almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up in Duhar in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is foul right side. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Now a throw over. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Throw over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to Bolt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Tigers lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter,
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The pitch.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Rogers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. Solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The count now at 2-2. One run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Maben. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Giovanni Urshela
Number 29.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in, Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hard hit ball to second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Kristen Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Two away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball. I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, C.J. Cron. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. There's prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. One out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in, Jake Rogers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. And that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Seventh inning, correct.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out. Luke Voigt
will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some lead.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Ivan Nova takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Ivan Nova.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Nova benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here it comes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-0. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, WavyDavy78's.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54. Aroldis
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Montgomery earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Michael Fulmer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.